A month of protests are spurring change in Salem. The Oregon legislature passed a bill in a special session designed to make it easier to uphold discipline against police officers. Welcome to KOIN 6 News at 10 o'clock. I'm Wayne Haverly. Governor Brown talked about the bill today, along with the types of reforms Oregonians will see in law enforcement. KOIN 6's Jennifer Dowling is live tonight at the Justice Center with details as we enter this, a 30th straight night of demonstrations. Jennifer?
Good evening. That's right. There are a number of people that have gathered at the Justice Center. And right now, I'm going to step out of the way so you can see them. They're chanting Black Lives Matter and hands up, don't shoot. We've seen people gather here every night. It seems pretty tame so far, but we'll continue to keep an eye on it. Meantime, earlier in the day, we were talking a little bit about some legislation that's been moving through at the state level. And it appears that after 4 weeks of these protests, that state officials have been listening and some changes are being made to state law. As Oregon lawmakers met in special session this week to consider a police reform package, protesters continued their demonstrations across the metro area.
We're out here to create awareness and be educating each other on the latest and what we need to know so that we can break this curse, this American curse of white supremacy.
Senator Lou Frederick says Friday the bill dealing with police discipline and arbitration was put forward on the House floor and passed, then was put forward on the Senate floor and passed unanimously. The bill makes it easier to uphold discipline against officers by lessening the power of arbitrators.
People were sure that people could get away with things if they just got to an arbitration because arbitrators were always reversing what was going on. So that's a change.
Governor Brown explained more changes Saturday morning.
Limiting the use of chokeholds and tear gas, setting up a statewide database for police disciplinary cases, and preventing an arbitrator from overturning the discipline of a police officer.
Frederick says that's just the beginning. He says he'd like to move away from the militarization of police. Meantime, Duchess explained how everyone can do their part even if they can't attend ongoing protests.
I say if you can't get here, use your circuits and your avenues to amplify black voices and brown voices and voices of color and trans voices, that type of thing. We're not saying denounce your white, denounce your culture and your heritage. We're asking that you amplify these voices.
So we can expect more changes at the state level, according to both Brown and Senator Frederick. Meantime, demonstrators also tell us they'll continue doing their demonstrations downtown as well. Back to you.